this game have a little bit more meaning for you?
Yeah, definitely. Not too many times you get to play your old school, and it happens in high school, but very rarely does it happen in college.
So what are the emotions for you?
Um, Anticipation, excitement, pretty much everything to the extreme. Just because, I know these guys. These are guys I hung out with. One of my cousins is there, and so it's a more of a reunion.
Yeah, so what's that dynamic been like? You said you have your cousin on your team, and you probably know a lot of the guys. So what's it been like leading up to this game?
I'm more familiar with it. I would say it's compared to any other week. I'm more familiar. I know the guys that defense is going to go up against. I know the guys that offense is going to go up against. I play with them. I practice with them day in, day out. And yeah, they added some guys, but the core that they have, I'm familiar with them. And so preparing for them, I can take in my personal experiences with playing with them and kind of help my game and help others.
So do you feel like maybe you're more in tune to the preparation this week because of all that?
Not necessarily. I prepare every week the same, but it's just that familiarity.
Sure.
It's kind of like going from fall, my first year, to spring ball, where everything is kind of a refresher now.
So do you have fond memories of UH?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like everybody loves the haka, and just the Hawaiian culture and all the stuff that makes Hawaii Hawaii. The beach. After practice, don't have school. Just go to the beach and stuff like that. So my college experience is being at Hawaii.
So what maybe lessons or stuff that you most take away from your time at UH that you feel has molded you as a person and a player?
Well, just staying focused, because my situation is unique, where I had 2 hip surgeries, and not many people come back from 2 hip surgeries, and obviously, like when schools and they're going through coaching changes, it really gets to a player. And so just staying focused, staying true to my goals, and ultimately that's what got me here.
Last game, obviously maybe a sore subject. Did you, as a defense, as a secondary specifically, take it personally?
Yes, obviously. I mean, we lost the game, so everybody's going to take it personally. Everybody's going to think about what they did wrong and what they could have did right. But that's what makes football football. You go one week at a time, and you build off the next week.
When you look towards the test that UH presents, a different quarterback, you're not going to see Taylor Graham doing what Vernon Adams did. You won't see many quarterbacks at all doing what he did. But what do you see from UH on film offensively?
We know that they have a very strong, big quarterback that, you can't really, you don't know what to expect from him, because he put somebody on their back with a block. And so he's a big quarterback. He'll come up and hit you if he wants to. And so you still have to take that into account, even if he goes out for a sprint option and stuff like that. So it's anything goes. You can't really, you can't tell the future.
What do you think of that block?
I know him, so I know he would do that. And it's just, you have to look at that for what it is. He's a big quarterback, and he's going to use his talents to the best of his ability.
Cookies said, and a number of guys have pointed out, you guys had a players-only meeting on Sunday. I want to ask you to divulge, the specifics of what was said. But Brandon just said in his interview, when you look at this week, it's over. You guys have this mentality that you're not going to let this season be like it was 2 years ago after that Sac State loss.
Yeah. I mean, every year somebody gets knocked down, and it's always, emphasized a lot more in the media, especially being with the Pac-12 and 1AA schools and top 25 and stuff like that. And so for us, in order for us to stay grounded, we just have to keep doing what we did a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and in the future.